Hello, welcome back to another video. Is everything? Okay, yeah, BGM everything is set up. Nice. So I haven't gotten better compared to my previous videos. In fact, I think I might have gotten worse. Which is why I'm actually recording earlier and earlier, so that loosely correlates with having more sleep, and hopefully that correlates to having better health. Well, we'll see what happens. If I really do fall very sick, that's what the stockpile videos are for, right? And if the backlog videos gets used up close to when I recorded, that probably provides a more seamless experience for you guys as well, because the events are close to when they're actually happening and stuff like that. So maybe immersion or whatever, I don't really know. Yeah, so in our previous game, we got a surprise third place. We were looking good for first, maybe worst case second, but then yeah, that was that month followed by the sudden summos. Were quite rough, especially we had quite many valuable hands, and speed was reasonably fast as well. It just didn't come into fruition. That's fine. We'll lock in and focus up. Hopefully, we'll get a better result in this game. Right. One, two, three, four, five. So we have our five shapes. I'll keep a tile for safety. I'll discard this tile first. I'm keeping the 2 in case I draw something. I was going to discard the 1-2 shape, but then after drawing to the 2, it does serve as our pair, so it's not that bad. I can discard this 2 as well. Our worst shape is now the 1-3 shape, I guess. Oh, Dora tile. Maybe we can hold on to the Dora for a little while. Our hand lacks value, or even speed actually. Quite a few like in between ways, 1-2 shape, not a single computer shape. Then we can keep the Dora tile for maybe the first row, and hopefully nobody pawns it. Or even better, we draw into a pair of the white dragons. Then we would be in the commanding position. Yeah, I guess we discard it now. Send out the first row. Get 799 shape, 2 pairs in a close hand. Maybe get Richie Pingfu. Who knows? One safe tile. In case that doesn't happen, we're not a dealer. It's all very relaxed and calm for our starting hand. That is an improvement. Which is the worst shape? This, right? In most situations, Penchan, like a side weight, edge weight, is worse than a in between weight, especially a 7-9 weight, a 7-9 shape, which is one of the better Kanchans, one of the better in between shapes. So we fix this as our pair. This can either be a triplet or a 7-8-9. So we draw into a 6, we discard 2 of the 9s, that's fine as well. Left out cheese, 6, 7, 8. No idea what they're going for. Sorry for any sniffling. Yeah, kind of have a runny nose. And you probably noticed some coughing, some sneezing, some runny nose in the previous video as well, some sniffling. It might be a bit worse in this video. I hope it doesn't, but we can't say for sure, right? Okay, so do we try and fix for Tanya, or do we just discard the safe tile? I think this tile, I mean, we don't really get there that quickly. Arguably, we can discard the red dragon because who knows, if I draw a 3, discard 2, discard 7, right? But in this case, we are rewarded, so lucky for us, we managed to get our Richie Pinfu on the 4-7 weight. It's the weakest double-sided weight, but still, we know that Crossword doesn't need the 7 because they discarded it earlier. And it's still 7 tiles. I'll take that. Maybe we force some people to fold. Doesn't seem like it, with right lord discarding a 4 followed by cross lord discarding a 5 and left lord being one to pick it up with a 5-8 weight. So all simples only, not a big deal. We lose 1000 points because we failed the Richie bet. It's okay. We get rewarded with a double taunt, not double taunt, 2 east winds. I don't think we can call it double taunt because it's not too hunt for me. And we snap it off right away, very nice. I think I can afford to discard 4 here. Our shapes are pretty decent. Improvement. The tough thing is if we do draw into a 5, we can't get a double-sided weight because we discarded the 4, we'll be in free 10. But it's not the end of the world, we can still draw into, okay, just key. Now we're waiting for 2 5s. Should we wait for the 5s or the 4? I think waiting for the 4 is better in this case. If it were any other double taunt, like double pawn shape, I might take it, but in this case it's the Dora indicator. There's only one more 5 left, the other 5 is not likely to come out either. This way, if we do draw into the Dora, we draw into the 2, we can improve our weight. So this allows us to, I mean, we could accept the Dora previously, by throwing the 9 if we do draw into it, but now we get to improve our shape into a double-sided weight. For 8 tiles, 1 and 4, now those are much more likely to come out than the 5 of circles, or the 5 of characters. And I must say it is relatively early. Now, I know we draw into the 4 of characters, but even if we kept the 5s, and we drew into the 4 of characters here, it wouldn't be that great because a 3 of characters and a 6 of characters is already gone. Of course, inversely, left lord is showing that they do not need any character tiles at all. So for all we know, they could be holding all the 1s and 4 of circles and we just never win. That's also a possibility. 3, 4 characters on the board, I mean the discard pool. Quite a rare sight to see this early into the game. And right lord calls the Richie. We have 1 Dora, 2 Dora. Waiting for 8 tiles. Oh, thankfully we are released from being forced to make a decision. And we collect our 2 hand. So not just we're collecting back our Richie stick from left lord with interest. Thanks for holding that for me. Now it's back for. Now it's mine again. Anyway. Northwind first, because if left lord does pawn it out, which is the worst case scenario with discarding an honor tile, we will skip 2 players, which is advantageous for us. Very nice. We draw into our 5th shape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we keep the west wind for a little bit of safety. And we pawn it right away. I think we can go for speed in this hand. Having 2 pairs. Ideally, I mean, if it wasn't an open hand, I would probably keep. I would probably discard the 4 and keep the west wind because we want to use the Dora. We want to try and use the Dora as much as possible. But in this case, before we drew into the 6 or 7, I already don't remember. We wanted to open ourselves up to pawning the 8 of bamboo, hence keeping the 4 of circles. But now that I think of it, the 1 of characters is also here. We could, worst case, use that as a pair. It's completely fine. Now we're in 10 pipe for a 2 and a 5. It's not that likely to come out because it's close to the Dora tile, but in the silver room, anything goes, right? We discarded quite a lot of circle tiles as well. And thank you, left lord, for your tax to the dealer. Another 2 hand, small increments, but still not going to complain. We continue our reign as in the dealer seat. And what is this monster of a hand? 1, 2, 3, 4. All triplets. This looks like an all triplets hand. Going to pawn that up for sure. We already have a valid Yaku in the triplet of the green dragons. And our tiles are all quite likely to come out as well. As a dealer, we just go for speed. We have balance and safety as well because we will be keeping a lot of honor tiles. You won't be able to go for the all terminals and honors Yaku, which is a 2-hand Yaku if we only have 1s and 9s and all of the honor tiles. Because of our 3 pair over here, pair of 3s over here. Still nothing to scoff at. All triplets Green Dragon, 3-hand hand. It would already be our biggest hand. So normally if you're waiting for a new shape, these tiles are not as nice, right? Because one of them have already been discarded. But this one is worse. Two of the one of baboons have already been discarded. But personally, I like to keep these tiles because it shows me that there isn't anyone who already has a very early pair of the white dragon, for example. And in our case, we have one of them, so it's kind of like poker blocking, you know. You sort of reduce the risk of someone holding a pair of them in their hand and then throw it out. That's why if you're waiting for a pair, I like to wait on the honor tile, which of one of them has already been discarded, and worst case, we can always throw it as a safe tile. But let's not discuss the 5 of circles, so we know it's completely safe. No need to discard our more devious weight. No reason to risk, you can discard the white dragon first. You can wait on any single tile. I think we still go for this 3-hand dealer, 3-hand 40 full, right? We don't need to can. This is enough value for us as a dealer. And they Tsumo. Okay, in hindsight, if we can't, we would have stopped that Tsumo. And we might have gotten the after a Kan Yakuman. Not Yakuman, Yaku after the Kan Yaku. But we can't be playing in hindsight. Then Sumo, we pay out a small dealer penalty, but second place, but it's only by a tiny margin of 500 points away. This is a pretty nice hand, especially if you draw into a tree of characters, right? This would be a very nice shape. Here, I guess we can discard the East Wind first. Arguably, we can discard the 1 of circles. We can keep the Green Dragon as a kind of safe tile. Yeah, we are rewarded for not abandoning the 1 of circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. We kind of need a 5th shape, so I'm abandoning a bit of safety for a bit of speed. Why is there a wait for 9 of characters? Okay, okay, now that's our 5th shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With a chance for Ipeiko as well if you draw it to the 8. You can call Richie on the 1 of circles or the white dragon. It's not as great of a weight as it looks if we do draw it to the 3. It's a bit late though. It's not as great of a weight as it looks because 2 of the 1 of circles are already out. So we can only get the white dragon. Richie is fine to force people to discard something useful like the white dragon. I mean something normally safe like the white dragon. In this case, I'm fine with just Damaten. I want to greed out a little bit more, try to get Ipeiko, trying to get pure double sequence. And we get the Tsumo. So I guess it was a misplay because we lacked 1 hand. Instead, it's only a 2-hand hand. But I guess I'm fine with it. I don't really risk Urador. I don't really risk Furitan because I have 2 of the 1s in hand already. And it's not that great of a Richie. It's only waiting on 2 tiles. If somebody recognizes that it's a live tile, I can navigate it. So I guess that's an okay-ish decision. Not the best for sure. Arguably wrong, but not really punished for it. It's just we get a bit lesser value. And it's still quite a very tight game. 1, 2, 3. Probably gonna get a shape here somewhere. Ideally around the 6 because it's closer to the Dora tile. It's the 8 of circles. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we still need one more shape. Keep the west wind or seed wind as a safe tile. If we do draw into 2 of them, then we can still use it as a Yaku. Okay, I think we have our 5 shapes. Albert, Albeit, Albert, bit awkward. Can't easily go for. Would you really go for Tanya? Let's poke the waters a little bit. I didn't want to cheat a pawn, even though this house did come out. Because I'm a bit worried about this 1-3 shape over here. I guess we can just discard the 1 and try and go for it. Maybe go for some sort of Tanya hand. Oh, the can't. That's bad news. We do get another Dora. Possibly discard it. They are probably very close to that time. We also want away, but we don't have any safety. And 2 in between ways, so it's not perfect. Do we cheat that? Yeah, we cheat that for a double-sided weight over here. Now we can pawn the 6, discard Dora, which is quite risky given the red dot pawn and discarded Dora. But they might. What do they have? They can't from me. It wasn't a close can't. So what Yaku do they have? Discard. A bunch of trees, a bunch of honor tiles. Green dragon maybe? There's no Tanya, there's no Pinfu. There's no North Wind, no White Dragon, no Red Dragon. I guess we just go for Tenpai here. Okay, it's fine, nobody pawned it. We got 4 and 7, 7 tiles, that's actually quite a lot. And we already have one of them shown on our board, so people might think they're not waiting for it. Kind of curious what they had. South 1, let me just note it down. South 1, right, Lord, and slash Khan. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out after the game to see what sort of why did they Khan there. Okay, we have 2 of the Dora tiles. Unfortunately, we don't really have the easiest hand to make use of it. We have 3 pairs. Not likely to go for any sort of 7 pairs or all triplets too. The cross lord, left lord, pawning up the dragons, definitely not a welcome sight to see. That prevents us from having the much needed time to actually develop our hand and see how it pans out. We have quite a lot of value, 3 shiny tiles in our hand. As we get 4, we can't pawn, unfortunately. It's either a 7 pairs or a normal hand. It's either 7 pairs or a normal hand, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. Not quite enough to make us confident in all triplets or even I kind of have to. No, I don't have to. You know what? Can I fold? I think I can still fold. I think I can still fold. In the worst case, I fully fold. I try to maximize 100% of my brain to fold. And I can do that easily against a right lord and the cross lord. I have like 8 tiles, 4 tiles, they can do that. But left lord is a bit of a concern. I don't really have any tiles saved for left lord. I mean, I just threw it away. Maybe I should have thrown the south wind. If someone throws the west wind, do I pawn? And discard it now. I don't want any more dangerous tiles. I shouldn't have thrown the green dragon so early if I'm being so anxious over lack of safety. 357 shape. Carry on south wind now, it's not really that safe. Across dot does pawn. Circle suit half flush, maybe. They do Richie. We have 6 tiles, 6 safe tiles, 7 safe tiles. Discard this one first, then this one, or maybe this one. This is safer in the sense that if someone else calls Richie, 8 is safer for more players. But if you're talking in regards to getting into Tenpai, maybe this gives us more possibilities. I don't think we will actually be able to get into Tenpai though. Ooh, that is tempting. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 completed shapes. Okay, that ends early. Yeah, circle suit half flush. A Mangan. It's good that we recognize that and didn't deal into it. It puts us quite a distance away from a cross dot with only maybe 2 rounds left into the game. It's okay, not something we are very worried about. This looks like a potential Tanya, potential Richie Pin full hand. Potential Mentan Pin. Yeah, Mentan Pin likely. Richie Painful also possible. Yeah, because Mentan Pin means Men is the old way of saying Richie. Then Tan is for Tanya, Pin is for Painful. So Richie Tanya Painful. Looking more and more likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have our 5 shapes. The 7, 8, you know, we might catch a 9, or if we catch something else here, it might disrupt our pin, our Tanya, part of our Mentan Pin hand. But I think I'm satisfied with a Richie Pinful, only hand as well. If we draw to the 7 of characters, we can discard the 4, securing our Mentan Pin. Northwind is safer, we can keep that as a safe now. 5, red 5 discarded from left over here. It's a bit early. I wonder, okay, 4 of bamboo, 5 of characters. I can achieve that. I don't think I want that. Okay. We don't have Tanya anymore. If we draw into a 7, we can still discard 4, discard 9. It's a bit counterproductive though. If we draw into a 5, can we... What is the safest way to discard? 4 will be more dangerous, although it's... I should pay more attention to what left 4 is doing. They just turn themselves into... Oh, what if it's a circle suit half flush? If this is a circle suit half flush, I think I have to take this. As in 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, and then discard the 3. Oh, it's not painful because there's no Mensenshin. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm throwing. Okay, left bot saves us from any embarrassment by rolling. Oh, it was just a fast hand. With 4 Dora. Half outside hand. Damn. Right dot is now firmly in last place, so we don't have unless they mount an amazing dealer comeback run. I don't see how they're coming back to this game. They need a Yakuman, right? Okay, let's look at our own hand. West Wind, something we don't really need. Actually, yeah. Oh, a buy one. A buy one is enough to send them to the direct hit. Direct hit buy one to the slot. Yeah, but then your Yakuman to rise up. Otherwise, a bit of down control. One, two, three, four. Hopefully draw a fifth shape around the 6 of bamboo, maybe. 2 safe tiles. Okay, drawing it around the 3 is not awful either. It just means this hand has no value. Okay, it's got a 6 here. 1 tile away from Tenpai. Either draw something around like a 2 or a 5, or maybe we draw into something around the 3 or 5 of circles. When second place, do you call Ricci? We need 5,000 to get first place. This is a Ricci only hand. So we need to recall Ricci. We do need to call Ricci. 1 of the 4 is visible. 2 of the 4s are visible. That's not good for us. I mean, no reason to really keep that. Unless we want to pawn the 3, right? Ooh, and the Ricci is called. We are 1 away, but 1 away is different from being in Tenpai. We just step out of the way. If we get into Tenpai, we get into Tenpai. If we do draw into 2 or 5, there is a chance that somebody sees Red Lord has discarded 4 of circles and discard 1 as well, and we are able to stack upon that. But instead, this is the best situation for us. They get a dealer Mangan, sending a cross lord down, and we are now in first place thanks to that. So any 1000 Han hand, and this does seem like potentially that 1000 Han hand, 1000 point hand, not 1000 Han. That would be crazy, 1000 Han. Yeah, and this seems like it has the speed to back it up as well. We have 3 triplets, perfect for an open hand, and a 7-8 shape as well at the end of the day. Okay, maybe I should have kept the North Wind, right? Discard these dragon tiles to prevent other people from having a fast hand. Or at least hope they haven't been able to accumulate it in time. Oh, but one of each has been discarded, so that makes this feel better. I should probably still discard it as well. I mean, I have plenty of honor tiles. Should keep the 9, maybe I draw into another 9. Rewarded this way instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can go for a half flush very easily with 3 honor tile pairs, but there's no need for value. We are already in first place, and not by a big margin as well. So last game of the match, we just go for speed. Discard that now. Discard this next. Somebody has a double pair of it, but it's probably not Red Lord. Guess nobody picked it up. With that, we have our Yakuhai. And we're now 1 tile away from Tenpai. Either drawing into the 2 of bamboo or the 3 of bamboo, 6 of circles, 9 of circles, or another south wind. Everything gets us into Tenpai. That gets us into Tenpai as well. This way, we wait on more trickier tiles. And even if somebody tries to play safe with the south wind on the tile traditionally thought to be safe, we can still run them. Even if somebody has a pair of the south wind, it's okay, we still have the 2 of bamboo as our out. So this is already a 2 Han hand, potentially 3 Han if we run using the south wind. I'm like displaying full strength here. 4 of characters, 3 of circles, 3 of circles, 4 of circles, 4 of bamboo. It's clear I'm in Tenpai, but Raigla has no choice. They are still in last place, giving us the 2 of bamboo and the keys to the kingdom, winning first place in our match. Does that mean we promote? I think so, right? 3,300, 337, 357. 64, that's enough. We only need 50 something, right, to promote? promotion to adapt 3, and we are well on our way to, oh, I haven't gotten enough brooches. Well on our way to the next level. Very nice, very nice indeed. Oh, one quick thing. I've been doing something very stupid. Instead of just redeeming coppers like I should, the stupid thing that I've been doing is, as you can see over here, I accidentally misclicked these buttons quite a lot, resulting in not being able to clear all the rewards, even though I've been playing quite a bit. It's okay, it's totally my fault, but just clicking, I was just scrolling down, seeing what I haven't redeemed yet, and then I just click, and then only to realize that, wait, these are simply halving the materials that, yeah, it was kind of a brain dead moment. Anyway, quick jump into the logs. I just want to check one hand. I think most of it was pretty smooth. Where we made mistakes, it was pretty clear. But the one hand that we wanted to look at, South 1, Cheetah versus South 1 Right Lord's hand of Khan. South 1? Yeah, there's only one South 1. Well, we should go back a bit to when before they Khan. So they Khan around here. Let's have a look at their perspective. What is this hand? Okay, these cards are fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have the 5 shapes. And they can't. Or invalid hand. They can't for an invalid hand. Are they trying to go for all triplets? Even so, discarding the Dora Tower was way too hasty. If they didn't call Khan, I mean, they wouldn't have gotten the 4. Like, it wouldn't have been a Dora. They didn't know it was a Dora Town. But why would you keep the 4 if you're going for all triplets? If you go for the 4's already discarded, that was probably a mistake. Yeah, okay, so I guess it was just a mistake from right now. We should be more open-minded to these occurrences because it's still the silver room. But now that we're at that 3, we can soon leave the silver room for the gold room, and maybe one day we can join my 3-player in the jade room. To be honest, the jade room climb in 3-player games have been a bit of a struggle. I climbed up to like 1900 elo points, but then Wi-Fi connection hasn't been great. It's connected a few times, and in 3-player the speed is much faster. Disconnect hurts you a lot more. Blink and you get by man, so suffering a bit, so drop back down to 1500. But at least I believe that this is I can believe that this is a correct representation of my strength. As in, I can hold my ground here easily in Master, even if I play against Master 3-star or Master 2-star, or in the very very rare occasion where I play against even stronger, what's the next rank? Celestial or something? I've seen a couple of them before. What did I click again? Here, this button? Or Saint. Celestial is it the room? No, the thing is throne. Oh, is Celestial even further above? I remember seeing the word Celestial before. Is it here? Or nobody's playing? Oh yeah, oh these are Celestials. Even higher above Saint. Now then, those are the... Who knows how long I have to play to grind to that level. I would definitely have to study more seriously if I was to ever reach that level. But I do expect being more active in the local Richie Mahjong community. I'll play more in-person matches, maybe play a tournament or 2, and hopefully that will give me a lot more experience and muscle memory, or subconsciousness to be able to take in more information in regards to Richie Mahjong and pay more attention to people's discards, things like that. With that being said, thanks for watching. Glad that you're able to witness my climb to Adapt 3 together, and hopefully we continue this trajectory to the top. In the next one, bye.